Hello everyone, and welcome to the first of a series of trainings on our new Ex Libris system, Alma and Primo. Today we're just going to be talking a little bit about an Alma overview, talking a little bit about the strategic framework, and also how to sign in. So the slide that you see up is the strategic framework of the Ex Libris system. The system is comprised of Alma and Primo, and Alma is one component of an overall strategic framework that takes into account efficient management of library resources and improved services to library patrons, coupled with a unified resource discovery and delivery platform, which is Primo, and cloud-based services like the Alma Community Zone and Primo Central Index. This framework was conceived and developed to optimize the way librarians work and to meet libraries' current needs and future challenges. Again, as most of you know, this system is what all of the Pascal consortium will be using, and it is divided up again into Primo, which is the front end what patrons will use, and Alma, which is what we will be using. So if I can go down to my next slide, you'll see the consolidated framework. In many libraries, workflows are handled entirely inside vertical silos, which keep many tasks and processes compartmentalized and inefficient. Alma's workflow model focuses on horizontal workflows that allow processes to be used across numerous functional areas. So instead of library staff having to work in multiple systems, libraries can leverage Alma's shared workflows across functional areas to optimize efficiency and to eliminate unnecessary redundancies. So you see here, we have the unified discovery, and then you see the silos that are horizontal: fulfillment, resource management, digitization, acquisitions, and selection. Again, this information is all located on the Pascal website, and I encourage everyone to take a look at that. So some of the zones that we're going to be talking about, and we'll get more into this a little bit later, is community zones. Those are the global authorities, shared repository of standard authority files, community catalog, shared records managed by Ex Libris and the Alma community, currently electronic resources. And then central knowledge base, central administrative information for electronic resources. And then the institution catalog, or the institution zone. This is the local zone. This would be our area. Institutional catalog, descriptive records managed by our institution, and local inventory can link to the institution, network, or community catalog. And defines what resources across all catalogs are managed by your library. So the Alma data model includes at least two different zones, a community zone and an institution zone. If your library is part of a consortium, which ours is, then you may have a third zone called the network zone, and we do have that. The Alma Community Zone contains subject and name authority files, a community catalog of electronic resources, and shared bibliographic records that are managed and contributed by Ex Libris and other Alma libraries. The CKB, or Central Knowledge Base, contains connection information for electronic resources which can be used by your library to activate resources in your local institution zone. Your institution zone contains bib records and inventory held and managed at your library. Note that your local inventory can be linked to records in the community zone, which will automatically update your local inventory from the community catalog. So this is just a real quick kind of overview of what Alma is. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go to our login page. Everybody will be given the link. And what you're going to have is your username and then your password. Now, you'll be given your username, and your username is usually going to be the first letter of the first initial of your first name and then your last name. So for me, mine would be C Rounds, with the C and the R capitalized. I'm in the administrative one just to show you guys a little bit more. And what you do is you just log in. And when you first log in, you're going to be prompted to change your password from the one that we've given you. Make sure that it's got uppercase, lowercase, and a special character. And you see here that we have the landing page, and we're going to talk a little bit more about what this page does in our next video.